set at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Baker now. Dump off, caught by his back. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
King! Regular! What's that?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They're throwing it. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 29 yards.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. Now here he goes down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180. Real. Done.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Baker now off the play fake. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their early lead to 13. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? What? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This is our last play of the quarter. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 21-7 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Drill. 52.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Looking to throw here. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready, ready.
Looking in the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. They're going to throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here. Throwing on seconds. Escapes the pocket. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in a hurry up here. Here he goes, third and long. It's on, trying to get to Williams. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage.
Oh, the football's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate and Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
He's got room to roam. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Step, ready, move,
Slot man motioned over. Waddle now in motion right. From the pistol, give here to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
ready, cycle. Blue 32, ready.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Ready.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Ready. 62, pause, red. Hut.
No throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Go.
Another throw here on 2nd down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. Looking to throw. Seahawks
swarming him, and down he goes. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the left. Big gain downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Stop!
Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Sharp. 7. Opposite. Blue. Check.
Now an inside give to Walker. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Shotgun snap.
27.
They'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was covered by
Third
3rd and long for him here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
10 black. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. It's this to Waddle over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Ready?
They go with Walker here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Not able to get away from the big Vita Bend. 3rd down from the gun. Waddle makes the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready?
To the ground with Walker. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call and a gain of 7. Nicely done.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Up. Check white. Yellow. Line. Ready.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Strike. 3. Red. Yellow. Hut.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
Another Seahawks first down.
Set.
1st and goal,
Set.
Seattle.
Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, Mayfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Bucs football, and their season on the line here as they trail. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180! What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
When they don't get the catch they need there, their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Racing down the left side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And no, they faked it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Stop!
Now Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here. As you're laying there after taking that hit, are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. One's around him. He's got space. Now he's past the 25. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Here's Baker to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
What's up?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Done!
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Run, run, run. What's up?
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up in the 38. The give now to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Seahawks can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Check right. Ready?
On the carry, it's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Ready.
Now Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
40-yard line.
Run follow shot here. And they get to him again. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it. And also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, this we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got night, gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get her in the E, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see.
Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where I have my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see.
I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see. Contract. The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wilder pieces are standing beside. We are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over?
I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief, I said. That was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch, my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my head.